Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life.
The wait is over.
Welcome to the good life.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Good Life with me, Eileen. We are on the Good Life Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday. I am here with my crew. I am here with Doc Griggs to my right and Bashan Jordan of Tiger Rock NOLA to my left. I have Doc Griggs, my partner in health, and my... Bashan, are you my partner? I don't know what you're my partner in, because every time you start these new things, I keep being reminded you're my partner in pain, and y'all will soon understand exactly what I mean. We are on Wellness Wednesday today, and you know, at this time of the year, sometimes you like to be reminded of the things that mean something to you. You're reminded of what you've done all year, and you start reminiscing, and you know, you're like, what has made me happy? What have I done this year? You know, what have I accomplished? And you really start to, you know, take evaluation of your life. And that's what I kind of want to do today, because, you know, we want to get back to the basics, do those things that we need to do to take care of ourselves, because so many times we get involved of taking care of everyone else that we don't take care of ourselves. So the one thing I want you to do to take care of yourself is make sure that you deliver the good life. And you can do that by reaching all of your musicians, DJs, artists, songwriters, and make sure that they know that the Good Life Radio Show is looking for new theme music. We are looking for an artist to send us their music. Send it to Eileen at tglradioshow.com. That's EILEEN at tglradioshow.com by December 25th. I'm going to make somebody's Christmas wish come true, because that's the good life. We are trying to branch out and get our own iHeartRadio channel, and I can't do that paying Kanye West. That just isn't working. Like, he has enough money. We're trying to grow our own right here on the Good Life. So make sure you send your entry there. All entries will be played on air, and the winner will be played daily as my new theme music. So make sure you send your music and your entry to Eileen at tglradioshow.com. That's EILEEN at tglradioshow.com by December 25th, because that is the good life. And speaking of the good life, we have been on a fitness and wellness journey for probably like the last year. We started last January with like drinking more water and things like that. And, you know, like everyone else, you know, we get up, we fall down again. But it's not how you fall down, it's how you get back up, right?
Your water's changed color.
Well, I had my protein shake this morning. And
is that pink, brown? What is it?
No, it's
chocolate.
It's the remnants of my protein shake.
The lid is green. The lid's green.
There's always something green. Y'all drink your chlorophyll water, because I think that's a good life too. But it's my personal opinion. Check with your doctor. This is not a professional opinion. So you like how I put that in there. But, you know,
the views expressed.
I had to get over my Thanksgiving hangover, and I think everyone's nodding their heads. So we're going to inspire you to get over that Thanksgiving hangover. And Bashan's has a little special something for us right after I get you motivated. So I want you to listen to this, because I've been getting up at 5:45 in the morning and getting my mind right. I had to get my mind right. And so this is what I listen to when I work out, and I want to share it with you. I've shared it before, but you know what? Sometimes we need to be reminded. Motivate yourself, y'all.
Got a simple question for you. Here's the question. Do you believe that one day you're not going to live in the world that was given to you? That's right. But you are going to actually live in the world that you dream of. You got to make every single second count. You got to go in the future and see it, baby. And you got to come back in the present. And you got to take that big goal, that big dream, that big reality. That's what I said. You got to take that big reality, and we got to take small steps and make it manageable to making your dreams become a reality. Think big. Dream big, but start small. That's right, start small. Remember what I told you. Start where you are with what you have, because what you have is plenty.
That the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. There's an old African proverb that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm.
You don't have to personally be perfect. Are you hearing me? There are those of you right now, you should have cut a CD. You should have wrote a book. You should have got in school and got that degree. You should have started your own business. There's so many things you should have done. you should have done, but you didn't do it because you're scared. You believe that you say scared of what? I ain't scared. You are scared. You are scared. You're scared of failure. You're scared to make a mistake. You're scared that you're not perfect. And I'm telling you today, you ain't got to be perfect. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You don't have to be perfect to get what you want, to do what you want, to have what you want, to be what you want. You don't have to be perfect. It's a lie. There will never be a point in your life where it's the right time to do a great thing. If you're waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect timing, it's not going to happen. You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation.
So that a lot of people become comfortable. They stop growing. They stop wanting anything. They become satisfied. People getting ready to go to jobs that they don't like. Jobs that are making them sick. You see, when you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing spiritual suicide. When you have some goal out here that you're stretching for and reaching for that takes you out of your comfort zone, you'll find out some talents and abilities you have that you didn't know you have. When the messenger of misery visits you, what are you going to do? What will keep you in the game?
There are things that you think you'll never need to know, that you may only need to know one time in your life, but that could save your life because you had that knowledge.
Unless you attempt to do something beyond that which you've already mastered, you will never grow. What is it that you looked at some point in time and you decided that you couldn't do it, that you talked yourself out of it?
You're waiting on your next door neighbor to make it happen for you. It may not happen. If you're waiting on your mother or your father, they may be so ancient in their thinking that they don't understand this opportunity that you have. And if you're waiting on them, it may never get done. You don't beg average people to be phenomenal. You don't beg good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal, and you will attract phenomenal.
What reason can you remember that you can call on, that you can reach on, that can make you get back up? Find that reason.
If you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have what you want to have, if you're not where you think you should be at this particular place, it has nothing to do with the system, but it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice. I want you to make that dream become a reality, because if you don't, you will be working for somebody else to make their dreams become a reality.
Question is, what are you going to do with your time? What drives you? Greatness is a lot of small things done well. Day after day, workout after workout, obedience after obedience, day after day.
When things don't work out for you, when things happen that you could not anticipate, what are the reasons that you can think of that can keep you strong?
You will never, ever be successful until you turn your pain into greatness, until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself.
See, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take any motivation, any drive in order to stay down there on a low level. But it calls on everything in you. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself.
I mean that what you did last week don't count. Today is the only important day. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and how you use those are critical. You got 86,400 today, and what you do today is going to cement who you are. Nobody's going to talk about what you did last week. You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity.
I got a saying that when life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, see, it's time now. If you want to make this your decade, you've got to start saying yes to your life. You've got to start saying yes to your dreams, yes to your unfolding future, yes to your potential, as opposed to saying no.
you die, die on E. Leave no dream left behind, guys. Leave no opportunity left behind. When you leave this earth, accomplish every single thing you can accomplish. Listen to me, you're going to be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up, if you give in, if you quit. And finally, guys, you got to want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe.
Wow.
Exactly. I would let it marinate, but I'm on the radio, and so I can't. So I want to let you all know I had to get my mind right. And so every morning, and look how the Lord works. I got a new phone, right?
Yeah.
So I had the new phone in my room, but the old phone was in the living room. And at 5:45, when that alarm went off, the new phone went off.
Mm-hmm.
I turned the alarm off. Guess what? The old phone alarm was still on, and it was in the living room.
Get up, fool, get up.
So I had to get up, and I was like, if that's not the angel saying, get up.
That's right.
So I've started, I've been working out maybe 1 or 2 days a week, but it wasn't like, I had been like 5 days a week. So I am back on track getting 5 days a week. And this is the first thing I play when I get on that elliptical every morning. I get my mind right. It says, what is going to make you get back up? I look in that mirror and I look in my child's eyes every day, and that's what makes me get back up.
There you go.
What makes you get back up? You have to get back up. And it says, that CD you didn't cut. Well, guess what? Here's your opportunity. The Good Life Radio Show is giving you the opportunity to put your work out there. Email me. Don't call me because I got to, we're busy. But email me, Eileen@tglradioshow.com. This could be your breakout moment. It will be heard every day. Take the opportunity. Be phenomenal. The door is opening for you. Open your mind to living differently in the world. Send your music to Eileen@tglradioshow.com. We talk about, it takes that effort and that goal day after day after day. Well, guess what Bashan's did? He's like, I'm not going to talk the talk. I'm going to walk the walk. He has put out a DVD. It is called Knock It Out. Tell us a little bit about that, Bashan.
Yeah.
Bam.
Man. Yeah. And that recording, that spoke volumes to me because I was that. I didn't want to do it, and I had a couple people coming to me asking me when I'm going to put out a workout video. You should do that. You should do this. You should do this. I was like, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that, And, it just... I
just got chills when you said that.
It's like amazing because, my partner in this video, she came up to me one day, it's like, I'm thinking about putting out a workout video. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, stop.
Divine intervention.
And when she said that, I got goosebumps just like I got now. And, I was like, okay. If that's not God telling me to do it, then I don't know what it is. Because,
it absolutely is.
Since the beginning of, I would say since last year, people have been asking me about it, I'm just taking it as a joke. I was like, no, stop playing. I can't do that. I'm not,
yes, you can.
I'm not Sean T or nothing like this. I'm not,
you better than Sean T.
I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to start, so this has been something in the making for the whole, since March of this year. We filmed it back in March. So, it's just a process.
You didn't tell us.
I wanted to wait, in the process of putting this thing together.
One foot in front of the other.
It's been a long time coming, and I'm happy that it's finally done. This is my first workout video. It's a 20-minute, intense kickboxing workout. But I say intense, but it's made for anybody. It's for beginners all the way to advanced students. Based on, what your fitness goals are, it's a good workout. It's a lot of stuff that we do here in the studio that we talked about. Some of the stuff that we do in my class on an everyday basis.
And those classes are when?
Every night except for Thursday and on Sunday. So you can you can check it out on Tiger Rock NOLA.
Tiger Rock.
That's right, Tiger Rock NOLA.
Taekwondo.
You can check us on the website at Tiger Rock Martial Arts.
What's your Facebook page? Because we are opening people's mind to living differently in the world. So the 10th or 5th. What are we gonna do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To give away the DVD.
Oh, it's $10.
It's $10. But the 10th person that goes to Tiger Rock NOLA on Facebook will get a free Knock It Out DVD. It has been in the works since March.
Yes.
This is the good life. We like to give stuff away. We like to open your mind to living differently in the world.
Yes.
Take that step. Be phenomenal.
Yep.
put it in your heart that you're going to do something different today.
Correct.
And just like the video says, knock it out. That's what the DVD
Yes,
is.
it is.
Knock it out.
Yes, and it's fun. It's fun. And something like I said, it's 20 minutes. Something you could do before you go to work, when you wake up, and after you hear that powerful word that Eileen just played for you guys. Listen to that and put the video, the DVD on, and
right.
get your mind right. And or you could do it and when you get off of work, whatever. It's 20 minutes. It doesn't take that much time.
And I want to tell you, like, I am so proud of you for this DVD, and I see all the work that you do at Tiger Rock NOLA with the kids and with the adults, motivating them. You are a true motivator. You bring things out of people that they didn't even know that was in them.
Dude had me break a board.
I know, like.
I'm like, I can't break that, man.
Yeah.
He really does. And I'm going to go into a quick 30-second story. I know we're switching into the break, but last night my son was, and he'll probably kill me for this, but oh well. He was studying for a test, and he was just like, it's too much pressure. I can't do it, blah, 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 blah. So I put on my phenomenal motivational, and I said, you know what? I'm learning at a later time in life that the only enemy that I have to deal with is myself. Mm-hmm. If you learn that at 12, how different your life can be, and that's a good life. Let's teach ourselves that, and let's teach our children. The biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. Those thoughts in your head, let them dissipate. Yeah. Get rid of them. Yeah. Look what you did. You created a video. You're going to change the world with Knock It Out, and we're going to be right there doing it with you. Wow. This is The Good Life. So make sure you check out the video. How can they get it?
You can find us on Facebook at Knock It Out Experience, and you can check it out, and you can order it from Facebook. And or you can email us at kioexperience@gmail.com.
And we're going to put the link on the Good Life radio show right now, and Doc Griggs is going to do it too. So follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we're going to put that link to that right now. This is The Good Life, and we will be right back.
Quitting smoking is lonely work. If you're ready to quit cigarettes, not just for a day, but forever, tune in to Real Health for Real People every Wednesday at 2 p.m. and let the Smoking Cessation Trust help you take that first step on your journey to gaining a healthier, smoke-free life. Right here on WBOK, 1230 a.m., where it's real talk for real time.
I need help. My hair is a mess and my man texts me telling me to be ready for 8. He has a surprise. What am I going to do? My stylist takes forever.
I got you. Call Ringlet Salon. I just left there.
Where?
Ringlet Salon. They took me within minutes and had me in and out in no time. Very professional, and I scheduled online at ringlets.com.
For real?
Girl, for real.
Does Ringlet Salon hook up your roof?
Looks like I got a perm, and you know I'm anti-chemicals. Ringlet Salon has my hair soft and bouncy. I'm getting the Brazilian Blowout Express next week. It eliminates frizz for 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Okay, I'm all about Ringlet Salon. Where are they located?
Ringlets has 2 locations, one at 4712 Paris Avenue and one in the Hilton Hotel on the river. That location validates parking for 4 hours and is open on Sunday.
Perfect for a working woman like me. That's all I needed to know. I'm going to be fresh from my man.
You will if you schedule your appointment at ringlets.com. That's RINGLETTS.com.
Bye. Go and make my appointment with Ringlet Salon now.
Are you looking for a better way to get fit? Bored with the same old routines? Looking for results or a way to instill discipline in the kids? Tiger Rock Martial Arts is the answer with Taekwondo, kickboxing, and self-defense classes. Tiger Rock diversifies your training in ways that allows individuals of all ages and fitness levels to feel like a champion. Join Tiger Rock today. TigerRockNOLA.com or 504-455-9694. That's 504-455-9694 with a 3-class starter pack starting for only $38, which includes your training uniform. Learn, grow, and succeed with Tiger Rock's 3 convenient locations: Old Metairie, West Bank, and Clearview. There's no better time to start gaining strength, skills, and protection for life than now. 504-455-9694. 504-455-9694. See you on the mat.
You're on the move, and so is your bank. Liberty Bank now offers you the power to manage your money from the palm of your hand with mobile banking with Liberty Bank. Whether you need to check balances, transfer money, or view transactions, mobile banking at Liberty Bank allows convenient and secure access to your money. Enroll today at www.libertybank.net and download our mobile app. You can mobile bank at Liberty Bank to keep the power in your hands. Liberty Bank. There's freedom here. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At Entergy, we plan 20 years ahead
to provide the power you need
and keep it affordable,
reliable,
and safe.
We're adding new modern generation.
And we're dedicated to clean, sustainable energy.
Like nuclear
and natural gas.
We're using our brightest minds
to build a brighter future.
For your kids.
And their kids.
That's the power of people. Entergy.
This is a message from Entergy New Orleans, Incorporated.
L&R Security provides the good life. They make their mark in the security arena by providing excellent security services for more than 35 years, and are licensed in more than 13 states. L&R Security's team comes with a wealth of experience from the military, law enforcement, and law enforcement training. Their personnel is comprised of more than 200 employees, trained in video monitoring, special event services, convention services, armed and unarmed security guards, ticket takers, executive security, personal bodyguards, hall monitors, and critical infrastructure personnel that are TSA trained. L&R Security Services are provided on a 24-hour basis and have expanded to the newest technology, including video monitoring. Find them on the web at www.lrsecurity.com or call them today at 504-943-3191. Again, that number is 504-943-3191. Live the good life with L&R Security today.
WBOK 1230 AM, the People's Station.
Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life.
The wait is over.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to The Good Life with me, Eileen. We are here on Wellness Wednesday. I have the whole crew here. I have Doc Griggs, my partner in health. To my right, I have Bashan Jordan, my partner in knocking it out.
That's right.
That's what your partnership is going to be.
There
My
you
partnership
go.
in knocking it out. And if they want to get your DVD, how do they do that again?
You can email me at kioexperience@gmail.com, or you can follow us on Facebook at Knock It Out Experience. So that's all one word, Knock It Out Experience.
Y'all knock it out, and make sure you are the 10th person to like his page, and you will win a free DVD. And if it's done by the end of the radio show, we will acknowledge you on the air. So
they do the heavy breaking, a whole board. Go
do it quick. Okay, so while we're talking right now, make sure you share your link they can do it right now on. And make sure you follow at TGL Radio Show on Instagram and Twitter, and the Good Life Radio Show on Facebook. We are here with Bobby Clark Alexander from the ATL My Life Coach, and we are going to discuss. Good morning, Bobby. How are you?
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy holidays to the crew.
Happy holidays to everybody. She hasn't. Yeah, I guess so, huh? You haven't really talked to us. Well, I was in thought, and this is from thoughtcatalog.com, that we need to be taking care of ourselves. We talked about this morning, taking care of ourselves. So, and Lee tells me he likes my list, and I hadn't done a list in a while. So I was like, 26 things every person should do for themselves at least once a year. I was like, When I go through this list, you're going to be like, yes, this is the good life. So your first one, and I'm sure all the ladies will like this, and I think the gentlemen will like this too, buy yourself a good pair of shoes. You're laughing.
That's important.
Doesn't that really make you happy, though?
Absolutely. All the time, though. All the time with the shoes.
Like a really good pair of shoes. Like that you could walk around in. Shoes that make you feel good when they're on your feet. Like Dorothy. Didn't we just watch The Wiz?
I've been looking for a pair of tennis shoes for the last 2 months. Like something that's comfortable. It's like no really comfortable shoes anymore. It's crazy. But
exactly.
Shoes will change your life.
They will.
Found that out working the convention center for Essence Festival, standing up for 8 hours. Let me tell you, that flat piece of leather shoes, bruh, fellas, put them down. Get you something with some air in it.
Right. Right. And so listeners, call in with your things that you feel that, are life-changing, things that you feel like you should do at least once a year that are life-changing for you. Give us a call at 504-260-9265. 504-260-9265. We're going through a list of 26 things every person should do for themselves at least once a year. Number 1, buy yourself a good pair of shoes. Number 2, you'll enjoy this too. Well, actually, you're going to enjoy in all of them because it is a good life. Write down a list of things you didn't think you'd be able to get through and then did. Did you hear that? Yes, this is the good life now. I like to mix it up. Write down a list of things you didn't think you'd be able to get through and then you did. We usually just forget about the issues we spent weeks and months and years panicking over and creating our lives around because they resolve naturally or end up by only having been issues that we made up in our minds, y'all. So the next time you're absolutely heartbroken, remember the last breakup that you were certain you wouldn't get over because 3 months later you did, right? So that's the good life. And sometimes it's the truth. So, give yourself a little credit.
It really is the truth. And I think it's a perfect topic. I think when we evolve in our age group and the life crisis that we get through and triumph, of course, we get stronger. We get more insight in things that looked big maybe 5 years ago or 3 years ago. They don't look so big anymore because you got through them. So you grow. But I was just thinking for myself, look, the older I get, the more in tune I am with what it is that I need to keep being who I be to help or to do whatever it is that I'm helping others to do. So you've got to do some things that makes you happy.
Absolutely. Number 3, and speaking of things that make you happy, Bashan's.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Knock It Out DVD.
Yeah. That makes me happy.
Before you did it, you thought, I can't do this.
Yeah.
But now that you've done it, how accomplished do you feel? And you're like, I can do another one.
It's a relief. It's a huge relief. I mean, it's just a weight off my chest, my shoulders, everything. I mean, it's amazing.
The biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself.
Yep.
And the sooner we understand that, the sooner we will live the good life. Number 3, make a pilgrimage. Go on a trip where the travel portion is just as crucial as the event or destination. It can be a long drive, a car ride, train, flight, cross-country road trip. A couple years ago, Ada and I took a train ride. And I was like, a train? But guess what? It was so much fun. Now, let me be clear. We did have, the car because I was nervous Nelly. But anyway, we took a train ride, and it was, one of the best experiences. And, we went into, the little middle section, and, the whole top is clear, and you can see through it. And it's kind of just you got to see nature. When do we do that sometimes? Never. I know y'all love number 4. Listen to CDs you forgot about. Songs from 2007 for a lot of you listeners, from 1968. From 1978, that's when I was born, or your junior high dance, your senior year. There are a few things as small and as inexpensive and absolutely thrilling as your favorite music. Go back and listen to your old CDs. We forget that we have CDs because we're so into the digital age.
Do we have CD players?
I do. Y'all can play around if you want to, but I do. Here's another one that I actually did this weekend. Rearrange your space. Even if it's just moving the TV or changing the orientation of your bed, a shift in the layout of your room that you spend the most time in actually does change the way you perceive it. Rooms absolutely carry energy. Y'all know I'm about good energy. And a lot of that is what is dependent on what's in them and where they are. Look at a little feng shui.
Feng shui.
Do it. Rearrange your space. Ooh, Bobby, you're going to love this one. Reflect on what you have consistently felt as though you've wanted more of. Romantic love, appreciation, whatever it is. And decide how you're going to actively give that thing to others. And guess what? It will come back twofold. Perceiving lack from others is usually a reflection of what we aren't giving enough in the first place. Could I get an amen?
Amen.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, giving. And that's why I was even saying earlier, we give so much, all of us, we're always giving. And that's why you do have to do something so you can keep giving at that same rate and that same capacity.
We are discussing a list of things that you should do for yourself every year. Open your mind to living differently in the world. Number 7, sign up for a subscription service that either makes your life easier or ever so slightly makes it more enjoyable. And shout out to Gigi, my mother, because she does this for all of us. My sisters and I all have Prevention Magazine and Oprah.
Nice.
I I'm like, and it was a surprise. Guess what I did, girls? And I was like, oh, I get O magazine, and I cannot tell you how I fully enjoy it. Yeah. So my mother has actually done this for us. Shout out to Mom. Thank you very much. We absolutely appreciate you. I don't know what I'd do without you. But little things like that. And if you want to give a Christmas gift and you may not have that much money, give somebody a subscription. Think about it.
Cool. A subscription to O?
A subscription to whatever magazine that might make them happy. It's like the present that keeps on giving. Because you get one every month.
No, absolutely. Yeah. No, I subscribe to O, and that magazine is loaded every month. I mean, it's just so much stuff in there. I'm just saying, I just wanted to give a shout out to it. It's a great magazine.
Y'all, number 8, and I'm doing this right now. Purge your wardrobe, your desktop, your contact list, and your phone. Get rid of everything you don't need. It is that time of year. Anything or anyone that's brought negativity or unnecessary anything into your life in the past year, get rid of it. Purge. Bring the clothes you haven't worn, you don't want, to an organization that you care about. When you get a new phone, only transfer the contacts you need and the people that you talk to. Maybe keep a pile of, y'all put like do not answer. Don't answer them. If they drive you crazy, why are they still in your phone? You might learn something surprising about yourself, about what you really need and what you really want. Purge. This is a perfect time of year. Don't go into the new year with all that junk. Purge what is unnecessary. If it doesn't fit you anymore, give yourself a pat on the back that you lost some weight. Purge the clothes because you're never going back there. That's the good life. Nice. Purge. Amen. Purge. And while we're purging, number 9, clean out your inbox. I know I really need to do this. I
started doing that a couple of weeks ago, actually. I was like, man, this is ridiculous.
Can't tell you how many emails.
I mean, this is
if you saw my number that pops up on my phone, I'd feel
And if
bad.
you have all of them in your phone, it slows down your phone.
I know.
Email slows your phone.
Oh, my gosh, yes. I have like 4,500.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh,
I know. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, I'm not too far behind.
Yes, you said that out loud.
I do have like 4,500.
I do better with the phone than the emails. One email is horrible. I have a personal then business, so the personal one is pretty bad.
Right.
And I'm not going to give out any numbers.
I don't have a number. I can't.
Y'all clean out your inbox.
99 plus, and I'm just going to leave it there.
And you know what? While you're cleaning it out, unsubscribe from all those email alerts and websites you receive ads from and promotions from too frequently that you don't want. Unsubscribe. It makes your life easier. That's the good life. We're discussing 26 things that you should do for yourself every year, and one of them is to clean out your inbox. That is the good life. Number 10, make a list of the things that you value, and then next to that, a list of ways you're going to make those things priorities more often. I think I need to repeat that. Number 10, make a list of the things that you value, and then next to that, a list of ways you're going to make those things priorities more often. If you care more about your best friend's feelings than you do that or temporary petty frustration, I can't even get it out. Prioritize that. If you care more about living peacefully with your significant other than fighting over dirty dishes, prioritize that. Decide what matters more to you and how you're going to resolve those issues in ways that don't interfere with them. The way you get over anything is simply to start caring about something else more. Divert your attention to something else that matters. Stop sweating
Could I throw
small
something
stuff.
in right there?
Absolutely.
Okay, the best way to get to that is just to imagine your life without that individual. I mean, really, imagine your life without that individual, and I think you can regroup a lot better. I've done it, and it's an excellent exercise, and it's real. If you really just sit down and do it, it is so surreal.
Wow. Bobby, I think you should tweet that, Facebook it, social media it, everything.
Wow.
Deciding what matters. If somebody's driving you up a wall, sit down and meditate. Think about your life without them.
I promise you, it's surreal. And, I'm kind of off social media right now because, just shutting down, prepping for the new year. I do a few things, but not too much right now. It's working. But it is. All of these things that you're talking about, that's actually what I'm going through because the demand on me is increasing for 2016 already. And so I need to get everything lined up, tweak, everything you're saying, this list, I've actually been walking it out as if that list was already emailed before you did this show.
See? Y'all, it's a good life.
Okay.
Pay attention. And y'all will love this one. And, this is the good life. So, there are different aspects of all this. Number 11, take yourself out to dinner. Eating alone, by contrast, is often very calming. But eat dinner by yourself at a restaurant at least once. You'll see what we mean. And you know what? We are in New Orleans. You have a host of restaurants.
Yeah, food.
Go visit one. Jesus. Be a tourist in your own town. Take yourself out to eat. Number 12, visit a new city. Even if it's a small and it's only 30 minutes away, do what you can to manage seeing a new city. Mm-hmm. And in Louisiana, it's really not that hard. How about in the summertime, go to a new festival? That's a fun idea.
That's fun.
Go visit a new festival that you haven't visited. You're seeing a new city. You're seeing a different culture. And you're eating. We like all those things, right? Don't we like that? Isn't that the good life?
Yes, indeed.
And last but not least for this segment, take somebody on a date. And I mean a real date. I made reservations. Here's the dress code. I'll pick you up at 7. Wow. Plan it out for 2 weeks. Get a haircut. Bring flowers. Wine. A real date. Everybody deserves a real date. I don't mean I'm going to pick you up in 30 minutes. I mean a date where it's planned and you look like a gentleman. She looks like a lady and y'all go out and y'all are like handling your business where chivalry exists. Y'all, that's the good life. Take somebody on a date. We are discussing 26 things that you should do for yourself during the year. We will be right back on Wellness Wednesday.
Do you know that you have power to heal yourself? God gave you power to heal yourself emotionally, mentally, physically. Heal thyself with Dr. W.L.T. Littleton every Wednesday, 10 a.m. WBOK, Real Talk for Real Time.
The New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce presents the 2015 Biz to Biz Breakfast and Trade Fair, Friday, December 11th at the Hyatt Regency, 601 Loyola Avenue. Featuring a keynote address from award-winning author and business consultant Clifton Talbert. It's the 2015 Biz to Biz Breakfast and Trade Fair, Friday, December 11th at the Hyatt Regency. Registration begins at 8. For more information or to purchase tickets, please visit www.norbchamber.org or call 504-948-0991. That's 504-948-0991. It's the Biz to Biz Breakfast and Trade Fair, brought to you by the New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, Friday, December 11th at the Hyatt Regency, 601 Loyola Avenue. Don't miss it. The New Orleans Regional Black Chamber of Commerce, moving business forward. I need help. My hair is a mess and my man texts me telling me to be ready for 8. He has a surprise. What am I going to do? My stylist takes forever.
I got you. Call Ringlet Salon. I just left there.
Where?
Ringlet Salon. They took me within minutes and had me in and out in no time. Very professional, and I scheduled online at ringlets.com.
For real?
Girl, for real.
Does Ringlet Salon hook up your roots?
Looks like I got a perm, and you know I'm anti-chemicals. Ringlet Salon has my hair soft and bouncy. I'm getting the Brazilian Blowout Express next week. It eliminates frizz for 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Okay, I'm all about Ringlet Salon. Where are they located?
Ringlets has 2 locations, one at 4712 Paris Avenue and one in the Hilton Hotel on the river. That location validates parking for 4 hours and is open on Sunday.
Perfect for a working woman like me. That's all I needed to know. I'm going to be fresh for my man.
You will if you schedule your appointment at ringlets.com. That's RINGLETTS.com.
Bye. Go and make my appointment with Ringlet Salon now.
Are you looking for a better way to get fit? Bored with the same old routines? Looking for results or a way to instill discipline in the kids? Tiger Rock Martial Arts is the answer with Taekwondo, kickboxing, and self-defense classes. Tiger Rock diversifies your training in ways that allows individuals of all ages and fitness levels to feel like a champion. Join Tiger Rock today. TigerRockNola.com or 504-455-9694. That's 504-455-9694 with a 3-class starter pack starting for only $38, which includes your training uniform. Learn, grow, and succeed with Tiger Rock's 3 convenient locations: Old Metairie, West Bank, and Clearview. There's no better time to start gaining strength, skills, and protection for life than now. 504-455-9694. 504-455-9694. See you on the mat.
Universal Printing in New Orleans East is the place to go for all of your digital printing needs. Universal Printing offers a wide range of printing services and promotional products. They handle everything from business cards to personalized prescription pads. They even print yard signs, banners, and vehicle magnets. Stop by Universal Printing at 9900 Lake Forest Boulevard in New Orleans East near Reed. Or give them a call at 504-244-1177. That's 504-244-1177. Come on down to Universal Printing and let the experts handle all of your printing, marketing, and promotional needs so you don't have to.
You're on the move and so is your bank. Liberty Bank now offers you the power to manage your money from the palm of your hand with mobile banking with Liberty Bank. Whether you need to check balances, transfer money, or view transactions, mobile banking at Liberty Bank allows convenient and secure access to your money. Enroll today at www.libertybank.net and download our mobile app. You can mobile bank at Liberty Bank to keep the power in your hands. Liberty Bank. There's freedom here. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Security provides the good life. They make their mark in the security arena by providing excellent security services for more than 35 years, and they're licensed in more than 13 states. L&R Security's team comes with a wealth of experience from the military, law enforcement, and law enforcement training. Their personnel is comprised of more than 200 employees trained in video monitoring, special event services, convention services, armed and unarmed security guards, ticket takers, executive security, personal bodyguards, hall monitors, and critical infrastructure personnel that are TSA trained. L&R Security services are provided on a 24-hour basis and have expanded to the newest technology, including video monitoring. Find them on the web at www.lrsecurity.com or call them today at 504-943-3191. Again, that number is 504-943-3191. Live the good life with L&R Security today.
WBOK 1230 AM, the People's Station.
Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life.
The wait is over.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to The Good Life with me, Eileen. We are here on Wellness Wednesday, and we are here to get you right, mind, body, and soul. We have been discussing the 26 things every person should do for themselves at least once a year. I am joined by Doc Griggs, Bobby Clark Alexander on the line from the ATL, and Bashan Jordan, who actually was doing some of the stuff on his list because he has knocked out a video, literally knock it out. And so it is a 20-minute workout video, and make sure that you are the 10th person to go like him on Tiger Rock NOLA, and you will win it. So we're going to check at 9:54 to see if you're that person. So I'm going to knock out these last couple, and when I will actually put this article on the Good Life Radio Show on Facebook as well, because these are really things that you should do. And I know number 15 is something I should do. Y'all, it's Finish the Books You Bought and Forgot About. Now y'all know that's me.
Oh, God.
Yes, finish the books you bought and forgot about.
Especially if it's on the Kindle. Like, I got my library's full, and I'm like, man, that'd be good to read. And I read the title. Like, wait.
Right. How many of us don't finish the books? And I'm one of those people, like, I have to touch a book. Like, I have a book fetish. I love books.
I like the smell.
I love books. Yeah. I'm Eileen Carter, and I love books. You know, if you're that bored or disinterested, or at least, you know, sometimes let somebody borrow your book. If it's something that was meaningful to you,
don't.
I know, because sometimes they don't bring it back.
Buy them the same book and give it as a gift. People don't give you books back.
Okay.
Right.
I have a book.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah.
And that's what it said to do, but I'm a selfish book hoarder. I'm sorry. I am. It is what it is. It's a good life. Read a book. Number 16, write down a list of things you're proud of, things you're really sincerely proud of, things you never thought you could accomplish and have. Bashan's Knock It Out video. Things you never thought you could ever have accomplished in life, the kind of gratitude that comes with appreciating what you've done for yourself is unmatched. That love for yourself, y'all. We're having this conversation because it all builds love for yourself. And that's the good life. Taking care of yourself in all of these little ways will lead to the good life. And it's, you know, it's really focusing on those things, because so many times we get caught up in our day-to-day things and we really don't take care of ourselves. So you all will love this too. Number 17, decide on one way to streamline your day-to-day life and then invest in it or make a conscious effort to improve. You know what mine was? I bought a new planner.
Oh, did you see?
I literally had 3 notebooks. I'm not kidding. I had one for this, one for this, one for that. And Lee looks at me crazy, like, which book you bringing up here today? Because, you know, we discussed the shows and stuff. And I'm like, I bought one planner. One planner. And I sat there in the aisle, and I made sure it had all the right things that I needed.
Yeah.
So 2016, watch out, because I have a good life planner. I'm really excited about it. Number 18, Doc, you'll love this.
Yes.
Learn to cook something new and then make it for somebody else.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that? Mm-hmm. So I'm coming over for dinner.
Yeah, I like that that thing you did, that stuff. You had a picture on it on your page. I got stuck for a few
with the
minutes
bacon wrapped around it.
And the
with pineapple,
cauliflower stuff, cauliflower.
Yeah.
Doc Griggs, you're making cauliflower?
I try to post really healthy, good-looking recipes.
You do. Yeah. Y'all follow Doc Griggs. How can they follow you? Because he has some good food.
Doc Griggs on Facebook, Doc Griggs1 on Instagram, and Doc Griggs1 on Twitter.
And that is the good life. Yummy, yummy. Number 19, evaluate the common denominators of your mindset. Really evaluate it. You know, reading somewhere that we will actually have most of the same thoughts that we had yesterday. And if nothing probes us to change, we will have the same ones tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that. So find out what the common denominator of your mindset and change it. If it's not working for you, change it. Everything starts with a thought. Mm-hmm. Change your thoughts. Number 20, do something surprising and unbelievably kind for someone who will not expect it. Something that is so generous you couldn't possibly do it regularly, but that would make someone else's year. Leave a big tip.
Wow.
A friend
that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah,
leave a big tip.
I've done it a few times, and people are so grateful and appreciative. I mean, they cry until they just can't even talk because they can't believe that you even considered doing it. And then the fact that you actually did it. So it's a great time to do that too, you know.
You know what, warms my heart, and actually, shout out to Uche with Gentile Italian Pie. They have one of their, they have one of their, when you have a restaurant server who's like, pregnant or something, y'all, what it takes to be pregnant and walk on your feet all day. Shoot, they deserve an extra tip. I'm serious. I mean, everybody deserves an extra tip, but being pregnant on your feet all day, you deserve a real tip. That's the good life. So make sure you shout them out. And if a friend is going through a hard time, maybe that, it's sometimes hard to ask people for help. You don't always, you don't want to because you have your little pride.
Yes.
You know what? Send them and mail them a check.
Yes.
Mail them a check. $100, whatever it is that you're comfortable giving. mail them a check. So, like, I just know that you're going through a hard time. This is for you.
Yes.
It's the holidays. Let's be charitable. Number 21, read through your receipts. I know Kenneth Barnes on Money Monday would love this. Read through your receipts, get an annual bank statement, sign up for a financial service that breaks down your spending into percentages, and see what you waste the most needless money on, and then wait. And then why? You can say you want to stop spending on clothing, but you're not going to actually stop if the drive behind it is insecurity about the way you look. Think about that. Or your consistent desire to change.
Does it for you, but no, that's excellent. It really does put things in perspective.
Yeah.
We eat out too much.
Yeah, there's like
Sometimes.
there's different apps you can. I have an app on my phone and it does that for me. It tells you like you're spending too much on food. You're spending. It tells you. It says like you spent. Those
notifications are beat. They remind you like.
It does. It helps. It gets you in line if you really care. If you really care about how you're working it. Those apps, like he said, they are really good.
We are going through thoughtcatalog.com. It's a list of 26 things that you should do for yourself every year, because the good life is taking care of yourself. At this time of year, we need to, really kind of think about what we're going through. And next time you're out shopping, number 22, if you went with the intention of getting something for yourself, guess what? Buy a gift for someone who really needs it. Something that is so them that they are just realizing that someone knows them that well.
Wow.
Like Doc Griggs. I'm going to buy him some Pringles.
Oh, see, there she goes. See, that's called hate.
I am.
It's too early for all that hate in the morning.
I'm going to buy you some Pringles.
Haters better get on their job. She working.
I'm going to buy him a new selfie stick.
There we go.
I
need one. I don't know where my selfie stick is.
Exactly. See, because we know you. We pay attention. Exactly. Where has it been?
Actually.
Pay attention. Those people in your life.
I had to clean out the clutter in my phone. The memory filled up. And I had to declutter.
You were forced.
I had forced.
You purged.
Yeah, I purged.
Well, number 23, send a long email or card.
You gonna buy me one for real?
For someone that you lost touch with. Tell them that you've lost touch, but you didn't really want to. Ask them how they are. Tell them about all the things that have been going on in your life. You know what? Reach out to an old friend.
Yeah.
How many of us?
That's special. That's a great one.
Perfect time of the year right now.
Isn't it the perfect time of year?
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't realize people have lost people during this year, and it may be a lonely time. Reach out to those people because they will really appreciate it. Number 24.
Yes, they will. Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of ladies will appreciate this, and guys, I know you can appreciate this too. Buy yourself a new set of your daily basics. The makeup, the white V-neck T-shirts. Everybody needs like a white T-shirt, a white button-down, that makes you like, seriously.
A spin brush toothbrush, the spin thing. It massages your gums.
A new toothbrush. Do we really, Doc Griggs, I know we're supposed to be changing our toothbrush every month, right?
Every month.
Do we really do that?
No, we don't. And you can change the heads. It's only $5 and it spins and man, you feel like a little kid. It massages your gums, man. It's fun. I'm going to brush my teeth when I'm
sways you away from gingivitis. Yeah. Y'all get a new toothbrush. Buy yourself that's the good life. Buy yourself a new toothbrush.
Your
Somebody
friends will
is listening right now.
Somebody y'all need it right now.
Exactly. Yeah. You should have gotten a new toothbrush. Exactly. Number 25. Make a list of the things you've irrationally worried about in the last year. Hello. Make a list of the things you've irrationally worried about in the last year. It will be embarrassing and uncomfortable. And guess what? That is the point. Yeah. Realize how often those concerns ever actually came to pass. And more importantly, see if you can yet understand what the root of those fears were. They are usually pretty far from reality.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
What were you worried about that didn't even happen?
That's a good one. Mm-hmm.
Stop living in fear, y'all. That's not the good life. And number 26, this one is very special to someone in our studio today. On your birthday, make it a point to review your year. Yeah. Make time to pore over and reflect on everything that has happened to you. Journals, photos, videos, your posts on social media, all the parts that combine you and make you who you are. Celebrate your progress and note where you still need work. It's a beautiful thing to be self-aware enough to take your past and present into account when considering your future. And that is the good life. We're discussing 26 things that you should do during the year. And why 26 is so special is because Doc Griggs
turned 26.
Turns 26
right.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is his birthday.
Yeah.
So happy birthday.
Thank you.
We're really excited that you are here with us.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm really tripping. I wasn't expecting that.
See, well, number 26, you didn't know. This is the good life.
Yeah, this is a good life.
This is a good life. I planned accordingly.
Yes, you did.
You know, but we do on the show what we want people to do. We don't just talk this. We do this too. Like we talk about drinking more water. Yes. Didn't we do it? We talk about working out. Bashans. We talk about breaking through ceilings. Bashans. Bobby, how many times do the things that we talk about with gratitude and intention and, you know, opening your mind. Yes, we do that. We have these conversations. Y'all, we are doing everything we talk about. And so we're just hoping
we are.
We're just hoping to plant seeds that you can do it too.
What I appreciate most is that we live very publicly. Mm-hmm. We fall off the wagon.
I do.
We get back on the wagon. It's not just you, all of us. Yeah, I mean, we acknowledge the times of year. We go through the ups and the downs, and we do it very publicly, so you can understand that we understand the struggle.
Yeah.
But you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Yeah.
Right, but it's not how you fall.
No, it's how you get up.
It's how you get up. And listening to my motivational, recording every day is the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. If there is no enemy within, no one can take you down.
Yeah.
If there is no enemy within, no one can take you down. And speaking of my story with Aiden, with, studying last night, I wanted to kind of resolve it. Well, this morning, when I came back from working out, he was up, dressed, and studying. And I said, Aiden, if y'all listen every day, which you should, last Thursday we talked about a little online app called Quizlet and how you can put the information in and it creates tests for you.
Oh, really?
Well, we had 45 minutes before we had to leave because my son was up and dressed. I was like, all right now. I said, well, why don't you put all of your information in Quizlet and quiz yourself? So I went, took a shower, got dressed. By the time I got back, he was a different child.
Wow.
How do you spell?
He had put all the information in. He was then testing himself. He was testing himself in the car. Wow. And he was like, I got this, Mom. I said, you do. You know why? Because you believe you can. And you absolutely can.
What I'm
and that's the
talking
good
about.
life.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
But all he had to do was change his thought process. Because the biggest enemy we have to deal with is ourselves. Stop being your own worst critic. Stop being your own worst enemy. Open your mind to living differently in the world. That is the good life. And we want to wish Doc Riggs a very happy birthday because that's the good life too. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for his show on WBOK. What time? It is the birthday show.
1 to 2 p.m.
1 to 2 p.m.
We are going to play games. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy. So make sure you tune into the Doc Riggs show tomorrow at 1 p.m. on WBOK. This is the good life, y'all. Open your mind. Live differently.